Good evening. You are tuned into Such the Reality with me, Nana Sareen. Let's have a quick look at the top 10 headlines of the day. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sharma announced the detection of 220 illegal coal mines in Umrangso using satellite imagery. The revelation follows a tragic incident that claimed 4 lives and left 5 individuals missing. The government has pledged rupees 10 lakhs ex gratia for victims' families and launched a judicial inquiry. Over 1,000 enraged locals gathered at Lahowal police station demanding the immediate arrest of Varun Mura, accused of raping and murdering 22-year-old Sabha Maji. Sabha's body was found in the Sesa River on January 13th, 4 days after she went missing. Protesters blame police negligence and inefficiency, prompting the deployment of paramilitary forces to maintain order. Authorities assure efforts are ongoing to apprehend the accused, while forensic teams analyze evidence. Central government employees can now avail of the Leave Travel Concession scheme for travel on premium trains like Vande Bharat Express, Tejas Express and Humsafar Express. Under LTC, employees are reimbursed for round-trip travel costs to their hometown or any destination in India over a 4-year block, offering flexibility for family travel and exploration. Bollywood actor Saif Ali Khan was attacked by an unidentified man at his Mumbai residence early Thursday, January 16th. The incident occurred around 2 a.m. with a silent stabbing the actor multiple times. Saif was immediately rushed to Leelavati Hospital, where he is currently undergoing treatment. Vadnagar, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's birthplace, is set to unveil the Archaeological Experience Museum, showcasing its 2,500-year-old history. Inaugurated by Union Home Minister Amit Shah, the 298 crore 4-story museum spans 12,500 square meters and houses over 5,000 excavated artifacts. A 20-year-old woman was allegedly shot dead by her father and cousin in Madhya Pradesh, Gwalior, for opposing her arranged marriage and insisting on marrying a person of her choice. Shockingly, the incident occurred in the presence of police nearby. In a landmark move, the United States has lifted restrictions on 3 major Indian nuclear entities: Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Indira Gandhi Atomic Research Center, and Indian Rare Earths. The move aligns with efforts to strengthen the India-US strategic partnership and advance the long-delayed 2005 civil nuclear agreement. ISRO successfully completed its first satellite docking maneuver on January 16th, placing India among an elite group of nations, the US, Russia and China, with this advanced technology. The breakthrough paves the way for future missions like Chandrayaan-4 and India's planned space station, though further testing will be needed to refine the process. Qatar, Egypt and the United States have brokered a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, set to take effect from January 19, 2025. The agreement includes the release of hostages and prisoners, the withdrawal of Israeli forces from Gaza's densely populated areas, and a surge in humanitarian aid. Key provisions prioritize the safe distribution of essentials like fuel and medical supplies, rehabilitation of critical infrastructure, and evacuation of the wounded. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences has clarified that the Oscars ceremony will proceed as scheduled, despite disruptions caused by Los Angeles wildfires. Adjustments, including extended voting and a postponed nominees' luncheon, have been made, but no plans for cancellation exist.